Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions. We're about to check out Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 4. This one's kind of a short one. It looks like it's only about 38 minutes, and when you take out the recaps and the credits, it's probably only going to be about 30 minutes long, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. When we last left the show, Reva had captured Princess Leia. Again. And Obi-Wan barely escaped getting barbecued by Anakin, a.k.a. Darth Vader. That was quite dramatic. And now we're about to roll into this next episode. You got anything you want to recap before we get back into it?
No, I think that's about it, really.
All right. Appreciate everybody that's been watching the videos and commenting and down below, liking the videos, subscribing, all that good stuff. Thank you guys. It really helps the channel. And here we go. We're going to jump into Episode 4, Obi-Wan
Kenobi.
All right, here we go. You ever notice his eye has a lightsaber?
Oh. It's his lightsaber.
Yeah. Do I need to back it up again?
No.
We'll leave that in.
God, no.
Stay with me. You're gonna be okay. Hold on. Get the back to tank ready.
I wish I had a back to tank. I could take a swim in that right about now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Back to tank is right this way.
Should have killed me when you had the chance.
Don't! You're still not healed. Your burns, your body, they just need time. We're on Jabin. You're safe now.
Where's Leia?
You can't keep me here. My father is Bail Organa. He's a senator. I am a princess of Alderaan.
That's cute. You have no rights here, princess.
I like the little handcuffs they got on her, so she doesn't hurt anybody.
That's right. She's too dangerous.
That's horrible.
The Empire doesn't take kindly to Jedi sympathizers.
He will come for me.
Oh. Obi-Wan is dead. Nobody's coming for you.
Broken?
He shouldn't be here.
I know you're upset.
I mean it. Get him on the first transport out of here. Too many people are looking for you. You'll put us all in danger.
I need your help.
So does every kid making a rock flow from here to Coruscant.
Someone very important to me has been taken. I need your help to get her back.
General, I'm sorry, but that's not my problem.
Well, I wish that were true.
You know who it is?
No.
Ice Cube's son.
Wow.
The guy who played Ice Cube in Straight Outta Compton, the movie.
No way.
I forget his name. What's Ice Cube's real name? It's anyway, that's Ice Cube's son. I'll back it up 5 seconds.
Making a rock flow from here to Coruscant.
Someone very important to me has been taken. I need your help to get her back.
General, I'm sorry, But that's not my problem.
Well, I wish that were true.
She knows everything. Where we are, what we're doing. Broken, if she finds us, we need to prepare an evacuation.
I can't shut it down. Everything runs out of here.
Then help us to get her back. I can't lose her. You've no idea what the Empire is capable of.
I had a wife once. I knew exactly what she was before we got married. We tried to hide it. And the Inquisitors found her anyway. So I know exactly what the Empire can do.
Wonder if they've got a Force-sensitive kid.
Oh.
If he had a wife once that was a Jedi.
Yeah, true. Broom kid.
Look, if you want my help, you got it.
O'Shea Jackson Jr. That's his name.
She's 10 years old. I won't leave her there. I'll go on my own.
You can barely stand. You're not getting in there.
I'll go with him. Well, I have officer clearance. I can get you inside and I can get you access.
Is your cover still intact?
We'll find out soon enough. We're wasting time. Get my ship fueled and ready. And what classified means.
Yes, sir.
And why am I wasting my breath on you?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Confidence is key.
It's true. Should have just been carrying a clipboard or a ladder. They'd have let her through in a big orange vest.
That's it. We're just going in to fix the air conditioning.
All right, I'm inside the system. Here we go.
I hope he has some sort of underwater swimming device with him, because if he's just holding his breath right now, we just saw him barely.
He's probably got the rebreather that they had in
used
episode 1.
That's what I'm saying. If he has one of those, I'm fine with this. But if he's holding his breath for this move right here, we just saw him barely being able to move, coughing and stuff, looking all sick.
Ben, I'm overriding an entry port. It should be right ahead of you.
Not gonna take the armor?
Yeah, take the damn uniform. Come on, writers. We're trying to, stick with you on this, but everybody and their mother, when they saw that scene, saw him coming out of that room with a stormtrooper uniform on. Why would you not?
I'm in.
Is this a stare contest?
You're strong. The braver you seem, the more afraid you are. I learned that at a very young age as well.
Should we talk about Lola?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So Adam sent me a meme earlier in the week, which I'm not sure if it's true or not, but if it is, it's a very awesome Easter egg type thing. It was a picture of the actress here playing Princess Leia with Lola out here like this. And then the picture next to it was a picture of Carrie Fisher as a young girl with her pet bird named Lola. So if that actually is the case, then the researchers for this episode, for this show, took the time to tie that Carrie Fisher Easter egg in, which is so super cool. It's such a neat, what do you call it, tribute to Carrie Fisher that they took the time. They could have, they didn't have to do that, but they took the time to do that to tie something personal to Carrie Fisher to this show. And I thought that was really cool.
Me too.
Why are you?
I
You
like
said
that
like
part,
three
too.
words this whole episode.
Hey,
Did you watch the last one and were like, I talk too much?
No, there's not. There's just not a lot to commentate on this one. It's
right.
just it's pretty much your beat for beat Star Wars show at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
Wait.
This isn't your station. Let me see some identification. Come with me.
Tala. Tala, can you hear me?
Oh man, I'm sorry. The writing is kind of bad here again. Her mission here was to go inside and find a console where she could communicate with Obi-Wan. She chose the one right next to another dude in a big wide open room with a dude sitting right behind her. Why not go into a small office or something where you can be secure, no one's going to hear you? This was like the worst console in the whole place to choose.
Do they not have cubicles in Star Wars?
Yeah, I mean, they don't use their space wisely. They could hire, they could have plenty more people working in this place if they put in some cubicles, made it like office space. Ready?
Yeah.
This feels like a video game here. They showed us the overhead map of all the droids that are like scanning the hallways. We know that it looks like they've got a routine that they scan in kind of thing. So you as the person trying to get through them have to time it to get into doors and stuff. Just kind of feels like a video game.
Stealth mission.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where they are. I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
I give you my word.
I'll have to tell my father first. That's okay, right? You said we're all on the same side.
Nice try, princess.
Part of me is begging her to tell Reva that they're on Dantooine. That's what she told Vader in episode 4 when he was, where's the rebel base? She said Dantooine, and he said, well, Dantooine's far too remote an example. Go ahead and blow up Alderaan. If this Leia said Dantooine, it would have been an amazing callback. Misleading the Empire to go somewhere else, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That would be cool.
I don't know how much I'm liking this torturing the child storyline, but...
Yeah, I think when you have something like Obi-Wan Kenobi during the Inquisitor phase of Star Wars, there's so much cool stuff. Look, we could have Cal Kestis. I know you don't know Cal Kestis, but if you knew him, you'd be saying, we could have Cal Kestis.
Maybe he'll show up in this.
If Cal Kestis shows up in this show, I might just cry.
It'll redeem the show.
That would be amazing. They could do it. They could do it. It would be so easy. Or Ahsoka. I mean, I know we've been seeing a lot of Ahsoka in like Book of Boba Fett and stuff and Mandalorian, but still.
Unless she's reading Leia's mind, I have no idea how she's so convinced that Leia has information about where these hideouts are. She's a child. Why would she think that a child would be given all the information about where the bases are? She's either got to be reading Leia's body language or mind or something. I don't know.
Well, she found her in the tunnel, you know.
But she was with an adult in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Nothing. She's a child. There's really no reason to tell a child where all the secret bases are. And unless they discussed the locations when they were talking about,
which they really didn't.
They said a little bit. All they said was we've got stations throughout the whole galaxy, kind of thing, and like an underground, the way I think they called it, or something like that. All right, here we go.
I hope you like pain.
I'll never tell you where they
Then
are.
it's time to make those tears real.
Let go! Let go of me!
Where are you?
I think I just found the secure sector.
Yes, very secure.
You can tell by all the guards.
Yeah.
Let go! Let go!
They're gonna make her watch the sequel trilogy.
I didn't say it, Star Wars fans. You're gonna watch Episode 9 on reruns.
That's right.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let go! Let me out!
Again, this seems like a lot of space to just put a torture chair in. Seems like this could have been a room. Doesn't have to be an arena. Unless, I don't know. Just, I'm picky.
Tala, I need a distraction.
What's happened?
Just do it now.
So were those like people who were killed and brought there, or people who were brought there, tortured and killed, or?
I don't know. It kind of looks like a trophy room. You know what I mean? An Inquisitor trophy room.
Yeah.
But think about the guy that they killed in Episode 2 that they hung up for like everybody to see. Wouldn't he have been brought here for the trophy? Maybe he's not famous enough. I don't know.
They had a youngling in there. I mean, I
yeah,
guess,
that was kind of messed up.
I mean, it might be cool to have a youngling from when the Jedi Temple fell. That would be.
Hey guys, remember when we were super evil and killed all these kids? We even brought the helmet.
Yeah, now they're all like in Jello.
This is a really weird storyline.
Yeah, again, you had literally Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader in his prime. Cal Kestis is running around somewhere. And here we are, double kidnapping of the same little girl.
Kidnap, rescue.
Yeah, it's a little questionable.
Yeah, and I'm just going to go ahead and say this right now. Leia's way tougher than me, because all they would have had to do was tell me what they were going to do to me, and I would have spilled everything that I knew. I'd have been like, oh, you're going to hit me with the lasers? Okay, well, all right.
One time when I was 5.
Yeah, get a piece of paper and a pen. Give me something to drink and a piece of paper and a pen, and we'll get this over with. I am not getting tortured. I will spill the beans. Here we go.
No way out. Stand where you are.
All right, I've been giving this episode a lot of crap, but that was pretty cool.
It was cool.
That was pretty cool.
They've really been going with lighting in the dark. With
Yeah, the lighting in the dark is great. That was pretty great, though.
Take her to interrogation. If the debriefing confirms it, then...
It's him.
Tala, where are the others?
Where are you?
They really are the worst soldiers.
Yeah.
She grabbed one by his helmet and just was swinging him around. Also, why would you wear a helmet in a place like this when pretty much you really need to be able to see? I mean, unless the helmet gives you some sort of like
it doesn't. It
heat
impairs,
vision or
it
something?
impairs your vision, if anything.
Yeah. I don't know. That certainly doesn't improve laser blast, but keeps the story moving. We're trying, writers. We're trying to hang in there with you. Part of me wishes he was dialoguing right here, talking about it's coming back to me now. You know what I mean? Because he hasn't done this in a while, and he was a little sloppy at it in the first part there. But you can see him getting better and better as he's going.
Yeah.
I'd love to see his just a little inner monologue, talking like, "Oh, don't worry, Leia, it's coming back to me now. I got this."
I feel like that window is about to bust open.
Right after that blast door closes. Oh, fine. It worked. This is how I would have written that scene. I would have turned to Tyler and told her to close the door. I would have taken my rebreather out, put it in my mouth, and then once that all busted, I'd have stayed in that room, swum out the window, and met them upstairs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a badass way to get out of this.
And, more continuity.
Yeah.
But clever stuff, maybe.
That would have been a badass move by Obi-Wan. I'm going to take the force of this water coming in this room, and I'm going to escape. But,
I want the base shut down. Now! Third sister will suffer for this. This is her doing.
What was that?
Was it worth it? Betraying everything you own.
I don't know how she recognized him. That costume was foolproof.
Wait, who is that? Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Damn, I couldn't tell, bro.
I thought it was a four-legged Empire general.
Yeah, some weird alien thing.
I wish they'd have gone with the dogs trying to sneak into the bar thing and had her up on top with her head sticking out on Obi-Wan's shoulders, just to do that thing instead.
That would have been better, yeah.
Comical.
You were born what defeat would bring. I will tolerate your weakness no longer.
I put a tracker on the ship. Soon the location of the network and Kenobi will be ours.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, you say it.
No, you couldn't do it. Take it.
How'd you put a tracker on the speeder that came out from across the ocean and picked them up and flew away with them in it?
Yeah, thank God you were just carrying one of those on you.
Yeah, exactly. Did you throw it out there like, Ant-Man does with those little discs that make things big and small? I can understand, like in the Millennium Falcon had a tracker put on it in episode 4. They had the Millennium Falcon in their bay where they could do whatever they want to it for hours. This thing flew in and was shooting you up. What you?
If you're going to throw a tracker on it, that needs to be on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to see that. I really want to see Vader just end that character right now. I know you did too. That would have been we would have had a good 2 more episodes coming after this. They got to quit letting her get out of tight spots.
I really can't believe the Grand Inquisitor's dead.
Right.
Like, come on now.
All right, back up 5 seconds because I just went into what the hell mode.
Because here's the thing, too, is like, Reva's not a big enough threat to be suspenseful.
You said it correct, right on the money when you said Kylo Ren. She has lots of power, but not the right mentality to be a big bad.
See, here's the thing. You can't, aside from Darth Vader, Reva is like the only threat to Obi-Wan, and she's not that big of a threat.
Yeah.
At least the Grand Inquisitor was a little bit scarier, We could have maybe had... I know that Vader is never going to beat Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan's never going to beat Vader in this.
Exactly.
But, Reva and the Grand Inquisitor, there was at least some interesting dynamics in not knowing if they're going to die or not.
Yeah. All right, let's finish this up. I think we're at the end here. Put a tracker on their ship.
On the ship. Soon the location of the network and Kenobi will be ours.
That was an excellent idea. I'll have to use that one day.
It seems I have underestimated you.
But my lord, the base was almost destroyed.
Kenobi is all that matters.
There can be no mistakes You're certain the tracker is with him?
Yes, my lord. Where he goes, it will follow.
All right. She put it in the droid that Leia has.
Okay, see, that's better. That's good writing.
All right, outstanding. Good job, writers.
We couldn't have Obi-Wan with the rebreather in the tunnel, but we did get sneakily putting the tracker in the droid.
My apologies for giving the writers some crap right there. It's definitely on Lola, right? She had Lola.
Watch it not be.
Gotta be. It's either on Lola or Leia. No, wait. You got it? Go ahead. What?
Rest in peace, Wade. Gone but not forgotten.
Yes. I was going to say a little bit of a inconsistency here in the canon. When Leia sends the message through R2-D2 to Obi-Wan Kenobi, it says, General Kenobi, years ago you fought with my father during the Clone Wars. If they had this tight of an adventure together, that message would have said, years ago you rescued me from the Inquisitors twice, and I need your help again. You know, she would not have been sending that message to Obi-Wan.
That's why the Princess Leia rescue arc should have been brief.
Yeah, one time, because then she might not have even known who Ben was.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is a kind of a canon inconsistency here. There's no way if you had this big of an adventure with somebody, A, you're going to forget it. B, you're going to forget who they are. Or C, when it comes time to get them to come help you again, you're going to be like, hey, remember you fought with my dad in the Clone Wars? You would have brought this up and been like, yo, remember that crazy-ass adventure we went on? Anyway, let's wrap this up. I feel the music is building. We're going to be done here. All right.
Man.
All right, episode 4. I like the episode for a couple of reasons. I got some things I liked about it. I got some things I didn't like about it. The leaving the tracker on the droid was a great idea. Having the forethought to do it before Obi-Wan rescued Leia was pretty lucky. That
kind of like a backup plan.
Yeah, Reva thought of that. Just in case I do lose this girl again and Obi-Wan gets her, at least I'll be able to track down where they're at. So lucky for her on that. There were some writing plot holes. We talked about it during the episode, but it still turned out good. There were several times during this show that I was like, oh yeah, this is a Disney property now. You know what I mean? So that they had to kind of incorporate a different writing style because it's a Disney movie kind of thing. But it was a decent episode. We got 2 more left in this series.
Hopefully they
if Leia gets kidnapped again in the next episode, we might have to skip the finale.
Yeah.
But I doubt it's going to happen. So let's see. What was your favorite part of this episode? Thing I thought was probably my coolest scene was when Obi-Wan was in the dark with those stormtroopers and took them out. That was a pretty cool.
Yeah, that was great. That was good.
Cinematography on that scene, I liked it a lot, and I like that finally they're back together again. This better be the end of the kidnapping plots. He needs to just get her back, Alderaan, be done with her, and go back to Tatooine eventually. But I don't think we'll see another Vader Obi-Wan connection just because of how far apart they need to stay in order for the canon to stay true. But we'll see.
That's why you need a Grand Inquisitor.
I do see an Obi-Wan and Reva head to head coming, obviously, probably in the final. Maybe even Reva killing the other Inquisitor who's trying to be boss, because she's just power hungry for that kind of stuff. So anyway,
but look, I've seen what Disney can do with this time period of Star Wars.
Yeah.
With these settings, with the Inquisitor Fortress, with the Inquisitors, with the Jedi that are on the run.
I did like the I don't know if I liked it or didn't like it. The Museum of Dead Jedi. I thought they were going to really put some. I guess they really couldn't put anybody too famous in there because we pretty much know how most of the famous Jedi died.
Yeah.
So if they were in this museum, it would have been hard to explain.
Could you imagine if like Mace Windu was in there?
Exactly. Yeah, we found him on the streets of Coruscant over there. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this episode. I thought it was a good one. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit that like button down below. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps the channel out quite a bit. And we appreciate it when people like our videos. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, big red button down below, click on it. It'll turn gray to let you know you've subscribed. And if you hit that notification bell off to the side, it'll let you know anytime we drop some new content over here at Touchy Reactions. I got a Patreon too. There's a link for it up in the corner. If you're the type of person that can support small channels trying to grow, come on over, join the Patreon, and we got a lot of cool stuff over there. A lot of Patreon exclusive things, that kind of stuff. And we'll welcome you in with open arms. That's all we got for this episode. You ready?
Yeah.
We appreciate you stopping by, and don't forget to come on back.